The reason you're not disciplined is because you're focused on the work instead of the mindset required to be disciplined. Let me explain in this short video before my next sales call. So what I mean by focused on the work as opposed to the mindset is a lot of people, when we think about changing our lives, implementing new habits, implementing new routines, raising the standard for our life circumstances so we can attract better results into our life, we think we have to go out and do something. We think we have to do work. And this comes from, a fallen mindset that we have to do work to please God. This is what the Old Testament talks about, but we're not going to get into that in this video. More specifically, let's focus on what actually does produce the greater results that we're all looking for in our lives. And that comes from being disciplined. Yes, self-discipline is very important for success. However, it requires the discipline of the mindset, the discipline of the thoughts and feelings that's going to actually produce the results in our lives. Now, how does this make sense, right? It's like, you're not going to get the muscles. You're not going to, become healthier unless you hit the gym, right? But in order to go to the gym on the days you don't feel like it, where they say discipline is required, where you say, okay, discipline is doing what you don't feel like doing when you should, regardless of how you feel, right? So our brain, however, is a little bit smarter than that, right? So just a little insight on how we make decisions, because at the end of the day, getting up and going to the gym when you don't feel like it is a decision to take action. So how do we decide to take action? Well, we have to have it already conditioned in our brain that the action that we're going to take is going to lead to pleasure. And if we don't take action, it's going to lead to pain. Because all our actions, all our decisions are going to be dictated by two needs: the need to gain pleasure and the need to avoid pain. So, when we decide not to go to the gym on that rainy day, when we wake up, we don't feel like it, we low on energy, we're thinking, man, how much pleasure would I get from staying in bed right now versus getting up and going to the gym, getting out in the rain, going to put some pain in, all that good stuff. So what we must do is recondition our mindset so that we're able to get pleasure from purpose, and the purpose is to create extraordinary results in our life. And if we bring that into our focus, into our frame of reference, now we're going to be more likely to take the action that's in alignment with our purpose, in alignment with gaining pleasure long term and producing greater results in our life, because we're focused on that positive outcome as opposed to the negative outcome of staying the same. What's going on, boss?
Is that your key?
Nope.
Nah,
not mine.
Following on the trail and stuff. So.
For sure. Appreciate you. So, again, when it comes to the discipline, right? We need to discipline our thoughts and feelings to only feel and only think of things that are in alignment with our goals. So let me explain what this looks like in practicality, right? So when it comes to, let's keep this gym example going. When it comes to wanting to change, become healthier, get in shape, get into the gym, improve our health and fitness, right? Instead of conditioning the thought in our head that the gym is hard, it takes time, I don't enjoy it, all these good things, what if we took the discipline of us, like usually when we think of discipline of us getting up and getting the work done and doing work and, I don't feel like it, I just got to go power through it and use willpower, as opposed to that, let's just discipline our thoughts. So every time we think of the gym, every time we think of something healthy, we think of, I love the gym because it means I'm becoming the healthiest version of myself. And the healthiest version of myself is the best version of myself. Or, man, I'm going to look so good once I go put in this work. Or it's all worth it because I'm building a bulletproof mindset. And the bulletproof mindset is required to reach success. And if we have those things top of mind when we're in the moment of decision, and when we're in the valley of decision, the Bible talks about the valley of decision. When we're in that valley of decision, if we can focus on the positive benefits of taking action and the negative benefits of staying the same, man, if I stay in this bed, that means I'm gonna be a lazy fuck. Or if I stay in this bed, I'm never gonna get in shape. Or if I stay in this bed, I'm never gonna attract the love I want, because the person that I need to be to attract that love in my life is the type of person that goes to the gym consistently. If we focus on that thought in that moment, that's going to invoke a spirit in us, which is going to be inspired action. You know, it's going to invoke us to take inspired action to get up and go. And now we're living out of spirit. Now we're living out of alignment with our goals. So again, I told you I wanted to make this video really short, but the key and the key premise of this is the reason why discipline is not working for you is because you're focused on the work as opposed to the thoughts and feelings required to get the work done. So discipline your thinking and how you feel to only produce thoughts and feelings that gets results. And quickly before I hop, I know we talked about the type of thoughts that you want to have to discipline, but let's talk about the feelings. It's, as you guys know, stepping into the personal development, you'll find that it's true that when you feel better, you are going to do different actions. When I feel good, when I'm in a good state, when I have high energy, I'm more likely to make this video. I'm more likely to call my mom. I'm more likely to take action on that business. I'm more likely to do what I'm supposed to do, right? And that's going to be dictated on how I feel. So it should be a goal, for all of us on this self-improvement, personal development journey, to set the goal of, I want to feel amazing all the time. Because if you feel amazing all the time, then that's when you're going to be most likely to take the best actions that's going to produce the best results in your life. If you feel shitty, you won't take good action. So, in the moments of us having a negative thought or a negative feeling, immediately acknowledge that negative thought or that negative feeling. Recognize that this thought and this feeling right now isn't going to lead me to my goals long term, and be disciplined enough to say, let me think in a new way. Let me think in this way that's going to lead me to my goals. Let me shift how I feel that's going to lead me to my goals. And to shift how you feel, very simply, is you change that thought, you change what you focus on, you change the self-talk in the head, but then you also immediately move your body. You immediately take action. You immediately change your physicality. When you're in the bed and you have that decision to make, just hop up real fast. In that moment of decision, decide to take action of getting up, moving your body, changing the thoughts, changing what you focus on. That's going to change how you feel. Your thoughts going to change, and that's going to change the actions that you take, which is actually going to produce the results in your life. Not just telling yourself, man, I got to be disciplined. I got to be disciplined. I got to be disciplined. Man, I don't feel like going to the gym today. Let me just be disciplined. Right? It's not going to work that much. And if you clicked on this video, it ain't working that much, because you wouldn't have clicked on this video like this if it was working for you. So hope that makes sense. If it did, press the like button, subscribe for more self-improvement content, all that good stuff. Reach out to me at Javian Hodges on Instagram if you have a question. I'll be happy to answer it on the video. Hope y'all enjoying y'all day. Catch you all in the next one. Peace.